It's the 15th of December, and we are at the Peace One Day Patrons Christmas event. Tonight is incredibly important. Emmet Keeffe III will be becoming president of the Patrons Programme, and the Patrons Programme is incredibly important to us because it creates funds, and those funds allow Peace One Day to do the work that it does. It's also a great opportunity to connect with business leaders from across the country and the world.
So I'm incredibly inspired by the simplicity of Jeremy's vision. But really what I want to do now is help drive the message far and wide across the world. And really it's time for all of us to step up, both as individuals and large corporates, to try and make a difference and drive peace.
Thank you. So the first thing I want to do is obviously welcome everyone here. I've never come across a bigger thinking idea than Peace One Day. It is a fantastic, life-affirming, life-enhancing thing to be part of.
I get asked a lot, how did you get involved in Peace One Day? For me, what really this is all about is making sure that when we leave this earth, that we leave it a better place for our children.
If you run any business, you have an obligation to do something that actually creates this better world for all, that actually contributes to these Sustainable Development Goals, just like Jeremy does with goal number 16 of peace and inclusive societies. So what Jeremy does, in my opinion, is heroic, and it fits every company. If you can deal with a guy like him that can reach 3 billion people, then you certainly get my attention. Let me just end by reminding everybody that you in this room didn't have a problem of your child reaching the age of 5. You didn't live in a refugee camp. You had the chance to go to school. You probably are all financially independent. Let me just be very clear, that's only true for 2% of the world population. So if you are lucky like I am, it is really your obligation to put yourself to the service of the other 98%. And thank you for your generosity tonight. Thank you.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be moving on to the live auction.
Ladies and gentlemen, big money, going to open the auction at £2,000. Thank you, sir. Who'll give me 3? Who'll give me 3,000? Thank you, sir. Needs 4,000, sir. Thank you, sir. 4,000, Foxy. Going once at 4. Going twice at 4. Going 3 times at £4,000. Well done, sir. Sold to the legend.
It's been 17 years, it's 123 countries, and after 17 years, I am more passionate about Peace One Day than I ever was. We're looking at exposure, which in 2016 will run at 3 billion. What does that number really mean? Well, it means behavioural change. You're looking at around 15 to 20 million people in 10 months' time not being involved in violence when they would have been. And we all need to get behind it, particularly corporations and individuals as patrons. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Well, I want to spread the word to my company and share it, Perhaps we can get engaged at a corporate level. Corporate has responsibility because we survive based upon healthy communities and peace.
Peace is obviously, a big thing to achieve, but where do you start? One day at a time. And Peace One Day is exactly that. It's a great start to probably the most worthwhile cause there is.
I think corporations have a brilliant opportunity to help with Peace Day, and also to benefit hugely from doing so. We did it with Innocent, a company that I helped start, and by being a vocal supporter of Peace One Day, it made my employees proud, it made my consumers engaged. It was great for business, as well as being great for peace.
I hope anybody that finds out about the Patrons Programme, signs up, joins in for 2016. I think the vision that Emmet has for the Patrons Programme is fantastic, and I think there will be a lot of opportunities for the men and women who are part of that to come together, and I hope inspire each other towards their own participation in the process of creating a more peaceful and sustainable world.